So here I am, headed up Sierra Creek, up towards my hopeful summit of Castle Mountain. And the first of many beautiful waterfalls along this route. And again, just another beautiful waterfall. Anytime you can follow a creek in the high Rockies, especially when you're basically above tree line, it's kind of hard not to. Sure can be beautiful. Alright, so I've made it up to Varv, and now I've got to figure out which route to take. I want to say that Castle is going to be the one with the snowfield that you can see kind of in the upper center of the screen there. So I think I basically just kind of need to try to head up that chute and pick out the easiest path I can, which looks a lot easier said than done right now, but I think I've got it. My hike up to here was not horrendous, but it wasn't as easy as the hike from Alp to Flat Rock, but not sure how much of me you'll be able to see here with the sun kind of at my back. But so far so good. A little bit of a hike left, and hopefully within a couple of hours I'll be up there and take some pictures and then head on back down. Maybe even some video. So I'm making my ascent. There's Varv Lake where my last video was. Kind of trying to follow this waterfall, some of the different water up, and of course obviously can't really see where I've got to go, but I think I'm going to try to go to the right of this little outcropping and around, and then to the left of that outcropping up there, and then hopefully it'll be a relatively straight shot, pretty much straight up to the summit. But alright, so one more update before I hopefully make the final push up to the summit. You can see Varv, barely see a little bit of flat rock down there, and then you can see crystal pretty clearly. Even one of the Pleiades lakes. Can't see Alp where camp is, but it's basically just to the right of that biggest lake that you can see in the video. Got some clouds moving in, but everything still looks fairly benign. No real thunderheads yet or anything, so hopefully I can make the final push. Try to get up to that little right side of the snowfield there, and then take a slight right and walk on up to the summit, I hope. Hopefully the next time I update I'll be on the summit. But so far so good. I'm probably looking less forward to getting down than I am to going up. Not really a big fan of lots of elevation dump real quick going down, but that's what it's going to be, so we'll see. So finally, after lots of climbing, a few cramps, oh boy, I think that cairn is going to mark the summit. So I'll try and record until I get there and then give you a nice panoramic. 12,612 feet is what the maps say. Hopefully there's a geological survey or something up here. We'll see. Feels good to get up here. Hopefully I can figure out a better path down. Just give you an idea of the view real quick. Sadly the clouds, and I don't know if that's smoke from fires or just basic haziness, but kind of blocking some pretty good views, but I can see them well. I just kind of doubt they'll translate much to the camera. Anyway, back to the summit. Hopefully I've got cell service so I can call the wife, who is basically I guess 8 months, 3 weeks pregnant. Make sure everything's still good there. Oh wow, this is freaking incredible. Whew. Now this is a freaking summit. Wow. Oh, check it out. There she is. Freaking awesome. All right. And again, the view. There's Whitetail Peak. I can't remember the name of that canyon. I know Omega Lake is down there somewhere. Sundance Pass is somewhere over there. Just the awesome Beartooth Plateau, the Montana Flatlands out there. More Beartooths. Might be Gannett Peak over there. Not sure. Just incredible. All right. Just figured I'd give you an update. As you can see there at the very beginning of the video, I'm back down at Varv Lake. I know my camera's off, but according to it, it's 1:40. And I was at the summit, I think according to it, at about 11:40. So it took me 1 hour and 40 minutes to get up and about 2 hours to get down. Of course, that's Central Time because I'm, coming from Alabama. So it's only about 12:40 right now. Storm clouds really aren't that bad, so I probably could have stayed up there considerably longer, but that descent was hairy, and I hate going downhill in crappy boulder fields. So, loose, just not good footholds, and just kind of scary. I'm not afraid to admit that. But I'm down now. I've got some more boulder fields to negotiate. I've got to follow the outlet of Varv Lake on down. But one thing I wanted to point out, well, I'm back past Flat Rock and getting ready to follow Sierra Creek. All the way down camp is basically the highest point that you can see along the creek. Alp Lake is just barely visible there, and then camp is over to the left, up a little ways. But so I'll stop here, just a really pretty area. Never gone down Sierra Creek in this direction, so all y'all might appreciate it. Almost back.